In this video, we utilize thin to portray a competitor with low muscle to fat ratio and fit muscle rates, and don't append any significance to it, deprecatory or something else. In case you're a thin competitor searching for the quickest method to acquire muscle, there's one thing that you totally should consider. That thing: your eating regimen. As much as you may hate to hear it, your eating regimen will basically decide your outcomes. Particularly for thin ladies and gentlemen, if the correct eating routine to get muscle isn't set up, you will remain a similar size you as of now are paying little mind to what you do in the exercise center. For you thin competitors, your digestion is quicker than most ordinary folks or young ladies, and accordingly, it will feel that as you eat increasingly more food, your digestion simply continues to get quicker and quicker. It's practically similar to your body is out to get you, and keep you from putting on any weight at all. Luckily, in the event that you utilize the correct strategies in your eating regimen to get muscle, you can get around this. It won't really be simple, however it tends to be done, and you can uncover new slender bulk like you've never done. How about we go more than 10 quick tips that you need to know whether you need to get familiar with the quickest method to acquire muscle. 1. Eat nuts on the regular. The absolute initially should accomplish for the thin gentleman lady is to begin eating on nuts consistently. Nuts are anything but difficult to pack and heft around with you, and can undoubtedly give a decent 300 plus calories for every modest bunch. This is an exceptionally simple approach to immediately support your calorie admission and experience safe weight acquire. Also, they occupy so little space in the stomach, you will barely even realize you've eaten. 2. Eat dried fruit and fresh. Another snappy stunt to help get more calories in is to likewise select dried natural product as opposed to new natural product all the more regularly. While new organic product is unquestionably solid and a piece of a decent muscle building diet, it will top you off more rapidly than dried organic product will. In case you're truly battling to meet your calorie admission, settle on dried organic product all the more regularly. Truth be told, blend some dried organic product in with the nuts referenced above into your own healthfully thick, calorie-pressed path blend. It's an incredible tidbit to take to chomp on between classes. 3. Eat oats cold. Oats is a fabulous sugar source that is suggested in any eating routine for acquiring muscle, yet for you thin competitors, you'll need to serve this one up virus. Concocted oats takes to an extreme degree an excess of room in the stomach and will in a flash reason you to feel full, on not many calories. Eat it crude in any case and you can without much of a stretch down 400 to 500 calories of oats, in addition to the additional milk you pour on top of it. Throw in some fragmented nuts, raisins, and perhaps a tablespoon or two of nutty spread for more flavor, and you have an exceptionally fatty breakfast to begin your day. 4. Eat a lot of lean meat and oily fish. Two of the top protein sources that you ought to have in your muscle-building stockpile are fit red meat and greasy assortments of fish. Both of these will be magnificent for the thin gentleman and lady, since they not just give the protein you need to assemble more slender bulk, but at the same time they will give you some solid fat too. This implies you'll take in more calories generally with these decisions, drawing you nearer to your objective to encounter safe muscle acquire. While chicken and turkey can likewise certainly be eaten, ensure you are devouring more unhealthy protein sources at any rate a couple of times each week. 5. Drink your calories. The following speedy tip for the thin competitor is to ensure you drink a portion of your calories. A great many people won't enroll fluid calories like they will strong food calories, so you won't feel as stuffed for the duration of the day with more unhealthy refreshments set up. Chocolate or standard milk, protein smoothies, or V8 juice for additional supplements are largely fabulous alternatives for you. Frappuccinos? Not really. 6. Eat 6 times each day. You should eat 6 to 8 times each day on your eating regimen to put on muscle. The more oftentimes you eat, the more modest those suppers can be, so the more decent it'll be to get them in. Furthermore, you'll probably have the option to eat more complete calories throughout the day too, so it's a shared benefit on that front. 7. Avoid low-density food. The following suggestion that all eating routine intends to assemble muscle for thin competitors should utilize is to maintain a strategic distance from some low-thickness nourishments. This incorporates high volumes of new products of the soil, soups, cooked cereal, popcorn, and whatever other food that offers high volume for not many calories. All things considered, you need the inverse, nourishments that have the most unhealthy thickness so you can get the most value for your money. 8. Smear on the almond butter. As a thin person assembling an eating regimen to construct muscle, almond spread is your closest companion. Smear regular almond margarine on all that could be within reach, new organic product, entire wheat toast or bagels, and so on. This is a quick and simple approach to help your calorie allow and get protected muscle acquire. 9. Pre-cook your meals. Pre-preparing your dinners is likewise an absolute necessity as you approach your eating routine to assemble muscle. Most thin ladies and gentlemen will experience difficulty finding an opportunity to prepare enough food every day, except on the off chance that you cook in bigger groups. This gets unmistakably more reasonable. Keep in mind, you can undoubtedly freeze most nourishments for later utilization to additionally diminish your planning time. 10. Avoid weight gain shakes. At long last, one thing you would prefer not to do with your eating routine to get muscle is burn through weight gainer shakes. Business weight gainer shakes by and large are high in sugar and poor in dietary quality, so set up your own all things considered. Make them with protein powder, ground oats, and ground flax seeds or dried coconut for sound fats. Blend in with milk and, in the event that you have a blender accessible, some frozen natural product too. The takeaway. Keep in mind, no muscle building diet is finished without an appropriate preparing plan. On the off chance that you will request that your body transform overabundance calories into slender muscle tissue, you should give that muscle something to do. Strength preparing on a periodized program, alongside following these 10 speedy dietary tips, will help thin competitors put on fit muscle securely and rapidly.